Hello, tiny friends inside my computer. Let's do this thing. Not epic long stream. I have dinner with my mom. Type shift. Oh, fuck. Forgot to respond to Mega last night. I love you, Mega! Okay, so, as a recap for yesterday's situation, the 1.12 trail is not appearing on the map with the red, but we know it's all throughout here. And we were going to go back and investigate southeast from here. So if you go here, ended about here, and I remember this was like all loaded kind of on this side. So this is kind of the area we're going to investigate today. Stop. Congrats being first in. I appreciate you. How you doing, man? NATO, good to see you. Absolute legend. Montreal, welcome on in. Blue, good to see you. What's up, y'all? Hello, tiny friends inside my computer. Mikey J, right on time. Certified Journeyman, Nady, welcome on in. Well, I mean, you just have the friend role. Certified Journeyman friend. Pyro Cairo, long time no see. How you been? 83, we take it. 83% on your final. We accept that. That is tolerable. It's always the worst when you like bomb a final exam just before a break. Really just mudding up the energy. Okay, so we just like barged right into this really loaded nether area here. I gotta throw on ESP and stuff. It's gonna make my game freak. We're gonna load this a little bit though. My stream crash? Are we there? What's up? My dad used to say, C's get degrees, son. Oh yeah, it's like Mega Balls loaded. I think that this Mega Balls loaded area that we just entered is probably connected to the spot we wanted to investigate. So let's just keep loading a little bit before we start portal skipping. Let's see. Boom. Hexafield on a marathon right now. So, dude, why are the 1.12 trails not showing up on the map? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we're reloading it now. Zazeros. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So, the power went out last night. My power went out last night right when I started my first ranked game. It was so sad. I started a ranked game of League of Legends. I have a new main, by the way. I've only played him in one game. One in a quarter game since my internet disconnected. Malphite. He's so free. He's just so free. So I started a ranked game last night. I only got to level 5. Power went out. And it was out until 8 a.m. the next day. So I went to bed early. Definitely helped in me getting live a bit early today. So this is really loaded too. Let's see how it kind of integrates into that big loaded activity down to the south. So power went out. I went and checked the league, my like Riot client, my league client today to see like what punishment I received. And it's not that bad. I can still play ranked and stuff. I didn't get banned or anything. But I went and checked the match history, and my team kept playing for 40 minutes. I got disconnected like less than 10 minutes in, and they played for 40 minutes. And everybody on my team was fed. They ended up losing. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for my team. I went and tried to add them all today. Maybe I'll like give them a mystery skin or something to make up for my shortcomings. But in lieu of that situation with my power going out, my phone was like at 20%. But it was just enough for me to throw on a YouTube video to fall asleep to. And I watched a very big video that I think some of you guys have probably seen. What the hell? I just got a phone call. It was my mom. Hi, Mom. Sorry, I'm at work. Don't worry. If she calls again, I'll answer. But I'm sure everything is fine. I watched a video called, like, looking for a world that doesn't exist. What the hell? I don't think that's natural. I might not play Minecraft anymore, but I watch videos on it. This is bamboo. Okay, kind of a newer spot that we're pulling up on here. It's bamboo. I think that's the name. I think that's the name of the video. Alright, well, if they've got like a nether farm situation going on around here, there's probably going to be an open portal. Enjoy keeping these. Def don't run out of TNT. Took schematics and what I need from farms. There's a bunch of mining up here too. What's going on? Hey! Was ist das? What the hell? Frog lights. Please don't be grieved, please. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, it's griefed. Good grief. Respectable, wait, are you... He says, there's huge farms nearby, it's a fake grief, I've been there. That's what Respectable just said in chat. Well... Not so nice message on the ground. You can chat? On a sign? Where I portaled in? How do you know? Message on the ground? Oh, I see, I see, I see. How did you see that? Don't look. Don't worry. It looks flammable. Yo, Pesto. Do your work, Creeper. Go ahead, right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we're good. Why is everybody saying fake grief like you guys know? You guys don't base hunt. Yo, Paul got Jeff mod yet? Hell no. I'm not getting that rat. I just found something, T-Black. In record time. Okay, so you guys are saying fake grief, something near. This doesn't look like a fake grief. Or is this just a continuation of the fake grief part? Is that a pearl set over there? Brother. Okay, Blue. This reminds me of that one farm that we found off that ring road one time. That was like griefed, but also hella intact. Who are you? Tell me now. Okay. There's nobody. What do the signs say around here? Tool stuff, tool stuff, tool stuff. Enchantments. Armor bar. No. I guess the decoy didn't work if you found this place. RIP. How did you guys know that there was a decoy in the first place? Or maybe this is the second decoy. Another pearl. Do I try to load this one too? Is it the same person, you think? What do you guys think? We've all been here, little bro. Where are your signs? Where are your signs? There's no signs with any names here. Would like to reach the original goal today. In just under 1 year, I'm trying to speed run. Do we just let counting just do his thing? For every day that passes where Paul doesn't reply to my DM, I leak 1 digit of his stash codes. That's not funny. That scared me. You scared me, little bro. You scared me. I thought you were a player. No, don't mod that goat. I'm loading this pearl because of you guys. Okay. None of you guys have found this place. There were shulker boxes. I reckon that this is also a bait. I reckon that there's something at least connected in the nether side. There's no signs of people that have been here. Yo! Dried kelp block? I love that stuff. English is hard. That much is true. I'm also reading messages in chat is hard. So, I appreciate your understanding. What is this? This is that decoy sign. Who are you? What have you done with the actual base? There's still a bunch of chests over here. This looks like the villager trading hall. Yeah. So whoever came through didn't have the heart to get rid of the villagers. Which, this, not gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting self-griefed vibes from this. All of the villagers are untouched. Yo. Yo. Melon Men base? Well, I guess we just keep flying around in the overworld, huh? You think? I have a feeling there's not going to be much else nearby, anything great. connected in the overworld at least, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Check the villager level, please. How would that benefit us? No shulker loaders here either. Thanks, Krem. Welcome on in, Krem. How you been, man? Oh, so you're saying check the villager to see if their like trades are used up or something, to see if they used it recently? Damn, this place was serious. I mean, they put so much effort into this place. I don't think it's a fake base. I mean, or a fake grief, but I do think it's possible that this location was compromised and maybe they moved on to another spot not too far away from here. So we're going to continue to look for nether activity when we're done investigating this place. Ooh. Ooh. Paul Steve's good wood. No, did it eat it? Ooh, empty shulkers. Like, they didn't even bother to take all the empty shulks to wherever they're going. Yoski! What's up?
Paul's Tate smile.
Hi. Thank you for the continued support. How many months? How many months is that? I think that Yoski is the highest ranked Paul Steve supporter. $49. I appreciate it, bro. Ah, this was the intact part. And we have names on mobs. Holden Tudich. Holden. He's not online. Look at how pretty this is. Iron Golem Farm? Question mark. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Those were not villagers like I thought they were. Oh, no. Well, maybe. This is a nice farm. Renegade. Paul, can you speak German? Yeah? It's Iron Golem, but the redstone on this breaks pretty often on servers. I see. Well. Let's see if we can work it. Is there a lever? Is there a button for me to press? Try reading that name again. What? Is it German? There's a lever. That must be the thing. Turn it on. Redstone activates. Bunch of noises. A bunch of bouncy village. Why did they go bouncy? I don't see any iron golems yet. This is just a fun house. He's just farming fun with this one. Keeping the spirits high among the villagers. Well. Hopefully I didn't break anything just now. We push forward. After we check the dubs. Where's the entrance? La 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 la. It's just flowers. When are you guys gonna give me my flowers? Oh yeah, maybe there were too many mobs from all the ocean zombies. The water zombs. I don't know the Holden guy. I already forgot how to spell his name, or else I'd last seen him right now. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, as we approach this ocean over here, I can only assume it's going to be a raid farm. Or maybe a firework factory. What is this shit? This is relaxing. Yo, T-Bone! Welcome on in. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you. How have you been? Sidness, welcome on in. And welcome on in, everybody who I didn't say hi to already. I've been a bit preoccupied so far with this big base find. There is still a chance. And it's interesting that we found this immediately following up that little portal skip weird situation that we found yesterday. Who knows? Who knows if it's related or not? Okay, a bunch of frog lights on the ground here. What is that about? What the hell is this? This isn't a mushroom farm. Batwing farm, maybe? Oh, it could be a witch farm. Oh yeah, this guy's rich. Yeah, which farm is it? That's what I'm trying to figure out for you guys. Okay, bro. Wait, what's this? Oh, never mind. Are we completing it today? Are we getting to 9,999 today? I've been chilling for the last little bit, just letting Counting do his work. Counting is going in today. Maybe he has some holiday plans. He doesn't know when he can be here next. So he is popping off, and I think the end is in sight. We might be reaching 9,999 counts today. Hibiscus, you're like the 20th person to say that you recognize this place. Why are you scared? I don't believe any of you guys. What do I do? What do I do when counting? Is that the goal, or does it keep going? That's the goal that we made, Blue, almost an entire year ago. He came into my chat 1 year ago and began counting as a vagabond, as he had been banned over and over from many a chat. They thought he was a troll. They thought he was a bot. Yoki, thank you for the 100 9999s.
9,999.
I took him under my wig. I said my stream is basically like the island of misfit toys. So you'll fit right in. And we learned together that if we designate a specific number for him to end at each time he comes through, he will do so and then keep on keeping on with his day until next stream. Taco! 7 months already? Holy.
WTF 7 months already, easy clap.
Hibiscus, there is a tamed mob here by a dude named Holden. Like Holden German some wiser. Looks like this. Thank you, Taco. That's literally as long as I've played Minecraft. Well, I'm grateful that you have chosen to spend your Minecraft here. And with Fart Clan. Base finded. Guys, he's 50 away. He's 49 away. He's 45 away. He's 45 away from 9,999. I gotta find someplace cool to be when he gets there. I need more fireworks. You were here. Oh yeah, maybe it's the Judge Holden's alt. He came back in secret with FitMC. Anyways, as I was saying, one day he asked what the final goal will be, the last number that we'll be gunning for. And I said 9,999. We don't know what happens. Counting has not revealed to us what happens when he finally reaches 9,999. Will he just end? Disappear forever? Will a new level start? Will he just remain in chat as your average everyday chatter? Will he bot my stream and get me banned? He doesn't redeem ants. He's on YouTube. Can't even do that. I gotta find a cool spot. This burning farm is pretty cool. Here we are. Counting. Don't do it yet. I'm getting nervous. I have to pee. Counting. Go really slow for that. I can't have to pee. Yes, I wash my hands. Look, smell them. Not poo, Steve. We're at 9,990. Elevator ass music, by the way. What? Good. We've got 9 more to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You were here. $9,999. After 1 year. 1 year of streams.
Paid chatter. Industry plant.
Cody. It was cinema. For 1 year's time, it has been revealed to us that this whole time, in secret, as some of us suspected, Counting Until I Can't Count Anymore was an account that belonged to Cody Smile, the voted king of 2B2T. Anticlimactic? Unless Counting comes back on that account and says otherwise, that he's not actually Cody. Cody comes on his main and says 10,000. You know what? You know what? Cody Smile gets a lot of hate. He might be a little deranged. But he's our deranged king. And it has been a pleasure to share this year counting with you, man. Fine, I'll drop. Oh, these are all broken anyway. When you do drop one item, you don't get to choose the item. Better welcome on in.
What the Sigma?
Thank you for the continued support, man. I appreciate you. You just missed it. We just reached 9,999. Wait, now I kind of miss counting. I kind of miss them. Okay, you think that was anticlimactic? Well, let me drop something on you guys then. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I think it's only appropriate to tell you guys that this is a double extra special day, because it's not an ant occasion. Because not only did we reach 9,999 after an entire year of chatting by counting until I can't count anymore, aka allegedly Cody Smile. It's also my birthday in real life. And that's why I'm going to dinner with my mom after this. And my girlfriend. I wasn't even gonna say anything, but then you guys were like, oh, react harder. Oh, there's anticlimactic. So there you go. It's not my Sweet 16, bro. Thanks, guys. Thanks, y'all. You have a girlfriend? How? Riz. Yeah, Cody, that was some knockoff. I could always tell. I can always tell the real from. Anyways. Paul, today 40. Okay, that's getting a bit closer. Yeah, I'm basically pushing 40 at this point. I'm entering the stage of my life where every year I'm gonna be like, it's my 25th birthday. I'm turning 25. Again. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm turning 22 again. It's not my dirty 30. Hell no. I'm forever 29. I think 29 is the one that people usually do that for. I think I'm 28 today. Boo. Beekeeping age? I'd be keeping my age the same. Oh yeah. Don't call me Unk. Call me Punk. Street ball punk. Utter punk 345. What the fuck is this guy in chat? Thank you so much, Goofy On. Now somebody ban him. That does not sound so good, NATO. So yeah, I'm just chilling today. I'm gonna eat some good food. Mama's gonna buy me a drink. Maybe I'll go play some pinball later. Okay, this westbound bit, let's see how wide it is continuing westbound. If it's kind of shrinking up and getting split up, then we just have to explore the southbound area and then we'll move on. Housemaster Official, thank you so much for making it in for my birthday, man. Housemaster, how about as a birthday gift for being the most prolific content creator about your server and bringing in thousands of dollars of people coming in because they think I'm so cool. Birthday dupe? You give me a dupe for my birthday? I turned 19 in 2 months. GG's. Huge. Oh. Man, I hate when that happens, Housemaster. Your face looks easy to build? Yeah, maybe for you, because you have redstone in your name and you know redstone stuff. I don't. I give you this. Blocked link. Yeah, it looks like Westbound's not going to be any more active. Alright, we just have to explore the south now. Let's just throw down a portal, make it a bit quicker for us. Armor bar, welcome on in. Armor bar, I thought I found your base earlier. Look. Armor. Thought it was your sign. Wasn't. Counting. No pressure. It's been a pleasure. Maybe sometimes you can just come through on that account and just chill. Yes, Steve Black. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Staircase to heaven. Here we go. Heaven stash. Let's go. Heaven stash. Dupe was here base hunting? Oh, damn. Goodbye, Jimmy Dean. Soak it up. It was like 20 string. Soak it up. Ammo bar. Housemaster, can you tell your mom to just like hit the top of the server real fast? Doom. That might wake up the chunks. Apple Pop, welcome on in. How is the incursion going? I just found some great wealth to donate to them. Maybe you can throw these snowballs at the new players. And that dude just leaks my chords right up in chat. GT32, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Blue. Now that message is highly pinnable. There was some drama this morning, but we were okay. I saw for once that there was nobody in VC for a little bit. I assumed that was just because people were taking a break. But yeah, that server's been popping off lately. I like the banner voting situation. The drama was in VC. Do you want to spill the tea? If not, it's cool. If you don't want to air out someone else's drama. No one informed me 19K trading post was an incursion outpost. That's not like the trading post. That's not like the really big one. Like the people that like OG Cushion them. That's not that. Oh, you're talking about that like big obsidian structure. Like the modern Wrath outpost build. Right? the fuck is a daughter? Corbin! Bro, you're not beating the Unk allegations right now. These are daughters. There's only 2 on right now. I think we scared off the rest. Is this a daughter-free space? Oh yeah, we killed them. If I see one out while base hunting... Look, I'm shaking right now just thinking about it. Kill! Dude, there's 1 over 100k already. That's actually impressive. So inevitably, when a dupe comes out that only works for Bedrock users because of like wonky coding, we gotta devise a way for us to differentiate ourselves from like actual daughters. I'm thinking we go back to like the Rusher days, and just like Fit did with the veteran banner on the shield. We should definitely have the incursion banner on a shield. Let them know. How sweet of a Christmas present would it be if Bedrock was removed and daughters lost their e-chests? Okay, well, I think we've seen enough here. We can go through this portal one more time and fly southbound, see if there's any extra things down to the south. But we do want to investigate more nether activity attached to this spot. When people... I counted 10,000 numbers in Paul Steve 007 chat as a prank for 1 year. I knew it the whole time. I did like... Wait. More like Cody sad. Pranked. I do like how Cody was our #1 suspect. We never knew for sure, but... Why does the area you loaded in the overworld low-key look like an elephant? This does not look like an elephant. Oh wait, I see it. This is his first eye. That's his second eye. That's his ear. That's his tail. And this is his third eye. Oh wait, it does. And that was me, Paul Steve, pranking you guys. Ah. elephants aren't real anyways. That actually might be true. They look like... Oh, that reminds me, guys. Well, it doesn't remind me, but I just thought... I revealed it was me at number 69 on the 24th of December, 2024. How do you have this data logged? Cody, are you ever worried that your brain might explode someday because it's filled with just too much knowledge? Thanks, Linux. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, in other news, I want to talk about that video I watched yesterday. The, like, looking for a world that doesn't exist video. Thanks, Unc. Okay, I gotta text some. Oh my god. I just got the most unhinged text from my girlfriend. Thanks, QKK3. I just got the most unhinged message. I don't know if I can say it on Twitch. She's making you blush. Hopefully it included a Santa costume. I'll just read it to you guys. Say goodbye to my Twitch channel. My girlfriend just texted me. So was Cody counting or not counting gang violence? So I wanted to talk about that video I watched last night. That's crazy. That's so... one of us. One of us. One of us. Yeah, I don't think Cody gets it, and that's just fine. That pool tube stuff was crazy. I should text her back. I should text her back in regards to something else, though. I'm gonna react to that message with the gravestone emoji. You know, like, when like something is really, really funny, you do like a skull emoji, but then like the great... I took my mom back. Am I visiting the beach on your birthday? You guys know I live on the beach, right? Look. It's the beach. Oh, Jolo, we found some really cool stuff today. We found another massive... what is this called? Perimeter in the nether. And some basey activity in the overworld, but it was pretty much all griefed. There were some farms left over nearby that were intact. Villager Trading Hall was intact, but it was mostly griefed. It belonged to some guy named Holden that we still didn't search up his name, and I'm not going to go back at this point. We're going to explore a little bit more in the area. There is like some some continued activity going southeast. I want to finish loading this over here, though. Coming at you live from a hammock between two trees. Hello, tiny friends inside my computer. Hello. Bum, 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 bum. I want to try to put a portal down here. You guys see Moogle's tail? You know what would be extremely funny? Imagine this entire time, I'm actually just Paul's alt, and he uses me to say unhinged things all the time. And the stream we did was AI generated. Whatever that guy's talking about. Give or 10, I just recommend Meteor. It's free, it's clean, simple to use, good place to start. People make add-ons for it for free too that you can get on GitHub. Okay, here we are entering some space that I've loaded previously. But what we're trying to do is kind of swoop around here to the right and see if there's anything hidden continuing on. Time zones? Ew. I'm on good time. All in good time. It's like 23 p.m. here, brother. The clock only goes to 12. I need more elytra. Did you buy your gear or find it? Found it. Finders, keepers, losers is crying. If you know what that's from, you're a real one. I'm just following my own trail right now from a past life. Hey, I have a really good question. Can you watch me on Twitch? Bryce? I think I can. Thanks, Britta. Oh wait, how'd your exam go? I didn't ask. Might be gone now. Rice. 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 I'm not Housemaster. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I thought you followed me like a bajillion years ago. Welcome on in. Oh man, well I'm bored. This trail's going to shit. Help. What was the last big stash you found? How big is big? Five dubs at this point. Night, Corbin. I'll see you in your dreams. Good luck with whatever you have to do at 7 a.m. Moneg. Young Moneg, baby. Mine time. Alright, check me out. I'm about to decipher this. Yeah, he is going this way. Bring back the 1.12 hunting streams. What if they like re-released like old school 2B, like the day before the 1.19 update, they just released the 1.12 server as 1.12 and you could just keep playing on that server too. That'd be cool. I'm not nostalgia baiting. Maybe a little bit. But it's like, another idea I've had is, you know, same thing for like League. It'd be so cool if they released help. Like if you could play on the old versions. Huh? Move it, Busters. Move it! I got a stash to find. Let me in. Let me in. Not you, zombies. But my last big stash find, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We found that like 20 dubber not too long ago. That was pretty good. I guess before that, I found that Elmo dude stash, which was kind of like It's like between 80 and 100. That I took a world download of, but I didn't find that one on stream. I could show that to you guys. I think I might have already on stream. But then before that, I mean, besides that, it's been relatively dry for genuine dupe stashes. I found that U Muskie stash, which is a 50 dubber. And I think those were all my stash finds before my, like, big hits of 24. Why is there an ant on my wall? I gotta squish that, one sec. I'm not gonna eat it. What the hell is this? Some ants are good, but not those kind. I don't think there wasn't a portal nether side here where I skipped. Come on, buddy. 2 fireworks to find something great. Oh, here it is. The big northbound activity. Let's go. Now don't trick me again with what you did last time. And they tricked me again. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by every mob in real life and in game. Nah, so like, the ants you get in your house are sugar ants. Is what they call them. There's probably other names for them. Those ones are the ones that smell. You mind? And no. They smell like, I've looked it up online. I hate how they smell. Some people can't smell them. Some people, they don't smell anything. But they smell like rotten coconut. That's what the internet says. We gotta do a few more skips. But like the ones you find outside, those ones taste good. Those ones taste like sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's. At least that's what they tasted like when I was a kid. The ones that they sell to eat taste kind of like a more sour maple syrup. I reckon that this actually might be the same people that we caught way up here. These guys. It's not showing up on the map, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm not reading that message, T-Leg. Goat horn check? Oh wait, yeah. Who am I? What's up? Nothing good. If it's fly, then it's a max win. Like Anita max win? Sorry. Ladies with gentle hands? What about men with gentle hands? Maybe blue. I might be too fucked up. Mama Steve guest appearance. That'd be kind of cute. Teach my mom how to base hunt. Then maybe she'll appreciate my craft a bit more. Minecraft. I keep on trying to talk about this Minecraft video I watched last night. It seemed like it was a big deal. Let me look it up. Let me look it up and see if you guys recognize. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. This thing. I watched it all. So I don't only watch this much, but I watched it all. It was about the Yellow King. Far Clan recap on stream? I'm gonna need like 5 gifted subs to watch that. You kidding me? Let me just find this stash real fast. You know, I'll tell you what. I saw Nono starting to watch it on his stream. I deliberately backed out just so I could watch it on my own stream. First time. Okay, I don't know where I am. There's a portal up ahead. Let me just duck into this portal up here. Wait, this is a whole highway. I just realized this is not natural. What? Come on. Show me something. Bruh. Why would you dig out a whole nether highway? Bro, okay, fine. Let's see here. If I just type in fart videos 10 hours, fart clan 2v2t. Let's see if it pops up. Yo, it does. Which one am I supposed to watch? This one has more views, so I should probably watch this one. Kidding. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, in lieu of our last base finally getting pulled up on, discovered and griefed, our very own member, Copenhagen, a legend, made a lovely Fart Clan 2025 recap video. They put in a lot of effort, and this is my first time seeing it. We got comments from the famous Seth Quest, comments from the famous Luke Skydragon, Daddy Ross, Din, and many others. Moogle even came to watch, guys. Alright, Moogle, are you ready? Let's watch it.
This is Willie Hutch to Mac. Gonna do a little something with 3-6.
Ew, it's a sphincter.
Get mad at me, 'cause your brother chose up, glad to see.
That was one of my builds. Yep.
Big booty hopping in now, dark skin, gold teeth. Man, you know we in now. I know that's your baby mama. I know that it.
Oh yeah, I made that whole tunnel system.
Get together, I'ma let her twerk some, let her hit the blunt some. No time of the month, some pull out a condom.
That frog was sick. I never saw that frog.
I'ma let her gonna be. She can be herself anytime that she get with me. Backseat action, riverside relaxing, flicking the DVD, that ass some waxing. I'ma keep it real with ya. I'ma let her deal with ya. I don't fight over hoes. I'ma let the steel hit ya.
The edits are so clean. Yes, Gas Grotto. A Bong Water Bayou. Yo, it's the trumpet guy. Yo, the alligator contest. Remember that? That robot was crazy. Oh, look at the little scuttle guy.
You fucking with my loot when you're late on your child support. She always give me half of that on my card.
The lazy river. I love AFKing there.
Oh, baby, got me paid. On the Escalade, fell up in the.
No-No's tree edited out. It's like the main centerpiece of the base. Huge. And it is not included. Uyghur! Cheeto! Harrison!
King of Hearts, man, baby, got me.
Thanks, bro. Harrison, how you been, man?
Paul State incredible.
Hi. How you been? You been playing 2B at all lately? Just doing IRL stuff? I appreciate you. Thank you for the support, man.
Hey.
We're watching the Fart Clan recap video. Ah, here we go. Cinema. The flashing lights. the wind, the moon. We glowed up here. We glowed up. Lights on. I'm never gonna make money on this stream. Tone. Over the window
She don't
edit.
believe in shooting stars, but she believe in shoes and cars. Wood floors in the new apartment.
Little Fart Clan's secret. You might not know this, but one of these signs here, disguised as a pool stick, actually says "Hi Paul" inside of the pool table. Fun fact. Check the world download.
Couture from the store's departments. You more like love to start shit. I'm more of the trips to Florida, order the hors d'oeuvres, views of the water, straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy, man, why can't life always be this easy? She in the mirror dancing so sleazy. I get a call like, where are you, Yeezy?
The
I try to
lights,
hit you with the old
the
rocky, till I get
future,
flashed by the paparazzi.
the
Man,
vending
these
machines.
niggas got me. I hate these niggas more than a Nazi. I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Flashing I know it's been a while, sweetheart. We hard.
There's Miku.
Talk, I was doing my thing. I know what was fair, baby. Hey, babe, lately you've been all on my brain. And if somebody would've told me a month ago, front and oh, yo, I wouldn't wanna know. If somebody would've
Bonsai
told
shop.
me a year ago, it'd go get this difficult. Feeling like Katrina with no FEMA, like Martin with no Gina. Like a flight with no visa.
so
First class
good.
with the seat back, I still see ya. In my pants,
Ew.
you on the other
Look at
side
butt plug. That was me. This is my build. This is my port.
of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar. I know you love to show off.
Oh, you should have shown the sideboard. You should have shown the signboard. Amazing. Celtic music. Huge shout out to Copenhagen. Wait, let's check out the comments again. Everybody famous commented on it. Pooh. Ouch fart. Like, subscribe. That was sick. Nah, flashing lights was perfect. It was perfect for that. I'm like, what the hell is up with this? Pull up to 19K. I'm way too far. Once we find a stash, I will be released. I will finally be released from this hellish landscape. Moogle, not now. I'm finding a stash today. Oh, brother. Google, please, buddy. Google, please, buddy. Please, buddy. these attempted portal skips? It kind of looks like it. Chicken Jackie. But the real stash was just cozied right in here to the left. To try to hit us with a sneaker skip. Maybe not. Rip. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Spacebar. Easy for me. Oh yeah, we're gonna find a stash. We're gonna come back to spawn, and I'm gonna get the top of the leaderboard of top dot kills. Oh, I was just gonna try a skip here, but there was already a portal. Bruh. Not you, buddy. Get a daughter all and bed trap it. I'd be doing it legitimately. I'm gonna get legitimate daughter kills. I'm gonna find a legitimate stash. I'm a legitimate streamer, guys. Are the Melon Men pro daughter? Probably. They're pro new players. What's the state of the Melon Men like? Okay, let's see what the activity is looking like here. Go check out this sick portal skip I'm about to hit. Check this out. Boom, right here. Dude, that's such a good idea, Spacebar. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know why my map is having a hard time remembering 1.12 trails. Janice Miles! What's up? Challenge has been good. We have yet to find a legitimate stash, but we have found a bunch of other cool stuff on the way. Yesterday, we hit a successful portal skip into a undiscovered vanilla base by a player named Loud Gas. But it was a cool vanilla base. It was like in the sky. He had an idea of like kind of the mega build going on, but and then today we found the remains of a giant farm base, which we're kind of hunting around now, hoping that people who lived there might have kept on keeping on in the nether, like farther off the highway. How's vacation? Windrider, I watched your video off stream, but I can watch it on stream. I think I watched it off stream. Or did I watch it on stream? That one came out a while ago. Lots of views on that. Congratulations on that. That's sick. Did you send Loudgas a Fart Clan invite? I never got in contact with him. He was last seen on like the day that he made the base. Not on the day, but the month that he made the base. That's when he was last seen. I think it was March of this year. Ooh, this guy did travel back up. Where? Let me up. Let me up. Bruh. Ah. Who has perms? Okay. Did he travel east, or does it just end right here? Maybe. Forgot to chop the portal on the other side. Peter. The horse is here, Peter. The horse is here. $250K, so cheap. It's way too cheap. Or choose a game for me to play? Do I have to buy one? Wake up, Chunks. We've been going kind of crazy with the portal skips lately, though. It's real nonchalant, like. Hey, Paul, what do you think? Do you feel like the golden days of hunting are over? With so many hunters and automated bots, there's less stuff to find considering the amount of time it takes. I'm about to bring them back with this next stash find. Watch and learn. Yeah, spacebar, that definitely was at least the last nail in the coffin. Simsui! Oh, how's it going? People have gotten better at hiding their stuff in general in the recent years, too. Oh yeah. Copenhagen! Yo, you missed it. We watched your video. It was incredible. The music choice? Chef's kiss. Copenhagen says, I don't know. Texas DM'd saying it was low-key. Might be right. When are we gonna publicly execute Texas? Bring me back as the true base leader. There's like cooked chicken and stuff on the ground. Somebody is traversing this by foot. Not the best sign. We might be finding a vanilla base. Is this a crossroad of trails? It is. What time is it, by the way? I got some time. Maybe unwired clips. Maybe. I mean, it looked like he was on the ground because of all the mob scraps and stuff, but this has just been generally a straight shot. Who's this? Have you ever seen an enchanted pickaxe with sword enchantments and riptide etc? I got some crazy illegals. You have some crazy illegals? Dot structure blocks? What are you talking about? Oh no, that was just a period. What? I was pretty sure illegals got cooked. What's happened? Ah, you're trolling, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, Nady. Haven't you done enough? Chunks look duck. I'm enjoying this new like free cam tech. This is almost like simulating 1.12 hunting. What was that? Made himself a dirt hut. Trying to show up to my base? Kaz? I would love to. But at this point in time, we are a bit preoccupied. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I am curious what's at the end of this. I don't mind seeing it through, but I really hope it doesn't go too long, because there's just too much suspicious activity in Nether side that I think is unrelated to whatever this is. Maybe he's looking for a mushroom island. Yeah, Jolo, I figured as much. You did bring up that you play Pocket Edition yesterday. That's super sick. You got all those illegals on there, though. On 2B2T, there have been a history of illegals, and maybe there are ways to preserve them that I don't know about, but as far as I know, once the server's updated to the newest versions, it really just killed all past illegals, because they don't even have the capability of, like, being coded in. What's up, Key Bison? How you been? Enchantment level 10. Oh yeah, I did hear that in 80. I did hear that. Yeah, Jolo. So once the server updated to 1.19, and I think even on through 20.1, even illegals that had been reverted, the shulker boxes that they once existed in still retained the NBT data of those illegal items, so you could use a client, extra tooltips, shulkers, show reverted illegals, and by peering into the NBT data, it would reveal to you what was once in them, and in some wraparound way that would like preserve the illegals. Even though they weren't really there, it was just like peeking into the NBT data. But it seems like when the server updated to 1.21.4, that got cooked once and for all. But Nady said that they might still remain inside of sorry, autocrafters, which I actually have heard rumors about, but I don't even know how you'd get them transferred in there, or if like they just, yeah, I don't know. So it sounds like if they're in a chest from the previous version and you don't open the chest and you hopper them into an autocrafter, it should preserve the illegals. Does it just preserve their NBT data, or does it actually preserve them as illegals? Do you know? Yeah, unwired clips, that part. So this is a new Wur trail. Chunks weren't loading too bad earlier, but it has gotten worse and worse as we've continued on through the overworld. What's the trajectory of this trail looking like? It's kind of windy. I can't imagine it goes that far, because if we're seeing trial chambers underneath, like for so long now, server chunk loading, especially in the overworld, has been pretty ass. And so I can't imagine that they're AFKing that long traveling, or I don't think they're AFKing at all, because it's a bit windy. So yeah, I just don't think this overworld activity will go too far. Did you hide any illegals before the 1.19 update? I did. But I think they might have got found. I don't think I hid them very well. I hid them around my 1.12 stash, like on the outskirts of stuff. And that place got nuked, so I think they got probably reverted. Magnum actually found so I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know. My throat has just been like, I'm not getting sick, but my throat has just been a little bit muddied this season. He found my old stash. I've shown this off to you guys once before, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing again. But long story short, I had a stash that had gotten really big after like the Infinity Force stash find and the Glowski stash find and this and the other. And so I ended up doing a big sale of most of my stash, and there were a lot of legals there too, to Knock Shop. And when I made that sale, I secretly just moved closer to the highway, but along the same trail, without. Yeah, I felt very sneaky. I felt very sneaky the way I hid my next stash, and that was the stash that I lived at all the way up until the 1.19 update. And I think in 1.19, Magnum was hunting the trail. He found the stash that I sold, but I'm chill with Magnum, and so I put him onto the cords of my old 1.12 stash after that, and or I don't know if I necessarily put him onto cords, but I told him that, like, if he keeps looking, he'll find that spot, and he did. Which I didn't mind. There's probably like, there's at least like 100 dubs left behind of just random miscs that I couldn't be bothered with. And so he got a little lick out of it. He got to enjoy the LARP and the lore. And the first spot was in the JM10K video, right? Yeah, that was the spot that I was LARPing about yesterday, being like, block rotations. Natural terrain. They don't revert if you have the shulker in your hotbar? Wait, real? Okay, dude's taking a sharp right. It might just be one dude that, like, his trail was followed. I don't know. The mod for the minimap is called Zeros Plus. It's a must for base hunting on TV. Leak those 2 stashes you found? I don't know what you're talking about. What minimum column height do you have for lava columns? Astra, I'm not going to just leak the secret sauce. I think that what you're talking about is a Jeff mod thing. Or is it just in Zeros Plus by itself? I have kind of a different thing. I haven't done it on stream in a while. Oh man. I'm gonna position myself like this. And I'm going to drink the last of my caffeine. One sec, y'all. I'm trying Savage. What's going on? I don't know about this overworld activity. I mean, it was an open portal. I'm feeling the skips, but also the overworld chunk loading is not in our favor right now. Badoda. Well, I got really high. My Y level's at 2K now. Tell you what, we'll cruise for a bit longer in the overworld at least. Go like this. Not too fast. Nice, unwired clothes. I'm getting a bunch of messages right now. My mom might have to cancel dinner tonight. Aww. My little brother, who is, I think he's 6 now. He just got his tonsils removed today, and so she might be busy managing that. Which is fine. What up, Ryan? Chillin', man. This trail keeps getting deceptively wider. Is chunk loading a Minecraft issue or a 2b2t issue? It's a 2b2t issue. QSMK, you're too kind. How you been, man? He's got to be looking for like a mushroom biome or something. Is that Pearl? Never mind. What's a base hunting secret you can give out to try to hide a base if you don't mind sharing? I don't want to. I don't want to. Actually, no, there is a secret that I've given out a couple times. And I mean, it's like, if you look into the nether side and we take a peek at like, so like this is the main highway and this is a, well, this is just like a tunnel. And this is a ring road. And we're not too far from spawn, but what some people do is they'll like travel from the main highway to the ring road like this. Or they'll do it diagonally. And so it starts here and it ends here, so there's not like a definitive end to the trail, and then somewhere within that trail they do a portal skip and then hide stuff there. I wouldn't say that's like the best strat, but it's not bad. What was that? Probably an arrow. With trajectories on. What's something to talk about? Anyways, I keep bringing up that stupid Minecraft video that I watched yesterday. It's not stupid, it's a really good video, but apparently I like did some more like deep diving about it, and it's a story that's based on a story called The King in Yellow. I don't know if any of you guys have heard about that or know what that is. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is. Seems kind of convoluted, but... Visions! Yo, bro!
You hey.
What's up? How have you been, man? Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Been hunting lately? I feel like it's been a minute. Bro, might as well walk in the state of chunk loading right now. That's the same thing that the first season of True Detective is based on. Yeah, I guess it's like... So the original book called The King in Yellow was made in like 1890 something, and I guess like the framework of that is used in a lot of modern day media. Oh, tell me something good. Nope. I figured you'd find a stash after 19 streams. I guess I underestimated the server status. Well, episode like 12 or something, we did find a stashy location, but that same stream we also decided that it has to be a minimum of 5 dubs, and it was like 3.5 dubs. So I could have ended it there, but I'm having fun, so I don't really mind it much. Although it is kind of annoying not being able to use my main for much else. I don't know what this northeastern activity is about. It's getting kind of active though, so maybe we're getting somewhere. This is something I made, I guess not too long ago. Maybe it ends before that. I literally thought you were just using that as a placeholder title. Nah, Astra, I mean, the whole premise of the challenge is how I begin every stream where I left off last stream. For people that enjoy the VODs, I feel like it's kind of a cool thing for the continuity. But it is usually nice being able to do like AFK flying off stream and get a bunch of trails logged that I'm more prepared for some more exciting trails. But I don't mind. Maybe spacebar. What was up with this? I'm curious about what's going on up here. Like, why did all the trails just split up once we got to this spot? Yo, Luke. Would you ever base hunt in the Nether past 3.75 million? Or do you think that there are any big stashes/bases that exist in those areas? Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't spent a lot of time hunting past the overworld world border. But we did actually do that on stream not too long ago. And I ended up pulling up on something off stream that I have yet to divulge. That's the word, right? Okay, so this might actually just be this dude flipping a Yui right here, and if it becomes evident that that's what's going on, then we'll just go into the Nether and we'll explore this northeastbound activity. But yeah, there's definitely stuff out there. Not a lot. And you have to invest a lot more time and resources to hunt out there. But I wouldn't recommend really hiding out there either, because you can't utilize portal skips and going back and forth between the overworld and the Nether. It's really hard to hide. That also Visions of Red. Oh yeah. Alright, we're getting to that point. We're coming into contact with the other trail. Dude, the overworld chunk loading situation is just gonna make me skits. It's hurting my brain. Hey! Oh. Despaspandu? Desapontadu. Different from Desconectado. Different. But yeah, we found this fishing rod at the Loud Gas place yesterday. The other chunk loading is bad too. It just doesn't feel as bad. Because at least you're navigating around terrain and stuff. I have half a mind to try to, like, trace this overworld trail in the Nether. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of messages. I need to manage those. Just give up on the Mushroom Island. Just make something. Bruh. This isn't going to end in 2027. I'm going to do it before the end of this month. I'm going to complete the challenge. God willing. Do Ender Pearl stasis chambers work in the Nether on 2B with the redstone contraption, or would you have to throw the pearl into unloaded chunk? They work in the Nether. It's a little bit finicky. I'd be scared. I'd be scared. Like, if I set a bunch of pearls in the Nether, I would have to do, like, 10 contraptions. And some of them in unloaded chunks far away. Shears, I can just show off my Zeros Plus configs. I don't mind. Settings. Chunk highlight settings. Old chunks on, new chunks on. Palette new chunks color aura. Okay. Portals on. Portals are purple. Old chunks are red. That. Save the disk. That's important. Portal color light purple. All that. And then many map settings. View settings. Transparent. Important. Size 180. Okay, I gotta message some people. I'm sorry. What is this? What am I pulling up on? Oh. Is it? It looks like 1.12. You're talking about something that you found. The wild goose trail. Why would you even bring that up? It's still a sore subject. Oh nah, this is gonna be discovered 1,000 times over. What is going on down here? Is this actual like mining? Bruh. Housemaster stash incoming. Just end, damn you. Bro, what? It looks like this, like, diagonal activity is just completely separate from this eastbound activity. Unless... Where is everybody going? That was your big one that got away, bro. I swear, I scoured everything. Portal spot. Okay, I'm not abandoning this activity, but this feels so much better traveling in the Nether right now. Let's see here. If we go like this, we go like... Wait a sec. Oh, you know what? This is an old 1.12 trail. Look at it. Look at the way the chunks are lining up. My map just isn't picking it up because it's like really thin. You're right, Nady. You were right. I don't know if you were talking about me or... But it looks like whoever was following it eastbound ended up abandoning it there. Which is kind of weird. Let's do a little bit more investigation. This, however, we could trace that nether side. It looks like it's really just going straight east. Could be grid fly from 1.12. Let's go like here. That might be curious to continue investigating, though. That might be good because it also gives us an opportunity to just log more information nether side. Wow, it's like so thin. You wouldn't even know if you didn't know. What was gridfly? It was basically, that's like the old school term for what we now call like spiraling. It was just automated base hunting. Logging data while traveling. We need more E-chests for this. Yeah, that would help, maybe. There are ways. There are a couple ways that hunters can identify those areas. Bro, what? What the hell is this? Something weird is going on out here. Okay, I gotta finish these messages. Whoa. Yeah, it just ended right there. Okay, so then what were these people doing? What was this even? Maybe it was just people like coming on here. Then one of the people that was following the 1.19 trail like stopped here. Was like, what is this activity I'm seeing nearby? And so then they like went backwards a bit to see. Don't text and fly. It's important stuff. I appreciate you guys' patience. Why doesn't it show up as 1.12 on your map? Because it's super thin. Jack, we found a super thin 1.12. It doesn't even show up on my map. So I think we're gonna trace it another side. This is very not leaky activity that I'm doing, actually. Jack, what are you up to? How's the incursion going? Dude, look at this Bandoki on right now. The one skin on my screen that is just flashing to hell. Went gym and burrito. Awesome. One red chunk. Oh man. We're about to get some serious investigation in. Portal SWAT here. Yeah, they didn't go very far. Thank you so much, no. I mean, Nano. I think it's less skinny here. But they're definitely, they would definitely be traveling eastbound, I reckon. Yeah, this is chunk loading Family Christmas. Yup. When I'm baritone electrifying, how do I stop while I'm doing it? Type in hashtag stop. Let's see. This is so confusing. I want to investigate this too, actually. Let's go back up there, and then I think we might just jump on the 1.12. That might be the most promising. You mind? Just on an old base? Hey, how old? How long have I been live for? 2.5 hours. I have a feeling we're gonna find another portal right up ahead. Right here. Right. No. Maybe up there. Oh yeah, that's a portal spot. Oh yeah. Let me through. Okay, maybe not actually. But actually, maybe actually. Rich! Iberman. And OG Kush. Welcome on in. Are you alright? Nah, my power went out last night real early at like midnight. And didn't come back on until 8 a.m. And so I was forced to sleep at a regular time. Alright, check me out. Right on time, boys. Right on time. Yeah, for real, almost decent. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, don't make me go through the poop chute again. There it is. My old poop chute. Help. Any pearls? Yup. Yeah, Switcher, that's when I decided to watch that YouTube video. Just fall asleep to it. It was right when I started a ranked game of League too. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have. What is this? What champ do I main? So I've been on a really big Jax kick lately. I still love Jax. My most mastery points are in Singed. And Singed will always have my heart. Someday I want to go back to maining Singed. But lately, just recently, Jax got banned. And I was doing jungle. So I'm like, okay, I'll just play Malphite. He's good, I think. And it was so free low. Just full tank Malphite is so free, it's crazy. I was playing the game on easy mode. I'm like, why have I been playing Jax this whole time when Malphite is just there? So I think I'm gonna keep climbing with Malphite, and then once I'm satisfied with that, I might go back to my Singed ways. Singed is good right now, actually. I'm a Master Yi mid lane master? Hell yeah. Bro, get me off of all this activity in the overworld. I don't think that it's going to be anything good. It's just been way too much noise. Open portals. It seems like it's been hunted. I don't think that this overworld activity is serving us anymore. I think that we should... I'll load this for a little bit longer. But I think that we should try to trace this old 1.12 trail. Just nether side. And just keep popping up and seeing if we can keep an eye on it. And then if we end up finding a whole lot of like heavy 1.19 or newer activity, we can just skip around. What's up, XTVC? More Orgasm. Nice name. We did find some cool stuff today. We found the remains of a pretty massive farm base. A lot of the farms were intact. And there was a whole nether side perimeter and everything. A bear stash? Huh? My wife grinds League and usually sits around Master. She mains Katarina and flames me for being trash and a Master Yi main. Any advice to me Any advice to get me off of ARAM and back into norms without being verbally abused while I get good? You just don't duo with your wife, bro. I would hate to be in a round with her. I never really like played ranked up until recently. I always just played like ARAM with my friends, and I still do often, but yeah, this is way too mud, bro. I'm getting off of this. We're just gonna trace that 1.12, that ancient 1.12. Bye, Egg. Love you. Wait, Egg, before you go, did you know, I can't see the watch streak messages. I don't know what that is. Blame OBS, not me. Okay, this thing. We want to take it and we want to find the cross with where this 1.12 up here would be, just in case. So right around here. We're gonna go here. But yeah, so like I used to like play Summoner's Rift more often, and then the past several years it just been ARAM with my friends. But I started watching Moist Critical get into League several months back now, and that made me want to do the Rift. And I don't know. Playing people like Malphite really just makes it so easy because he's so free. You just have just like a one-click ult. You just go tank, live forever. It's great. Like you become kind of unflammable at that point. But I mean, it's just a game to have fun in. And I used to get tilted so much easier. I don't really get tilted anymore. Not like I used to, at least. I need to finish 100% in Kingdom Hearts music. This music is tempting me. XDVC. I was playing, it was like 2 hours of just relaxing Nintendo 64 music earlier. And you just happened to get into the mix when that playlist ended. Now I'm starting to play just other video game music. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's kind of looking like this 1.12 dude might have been a hunter, and it's a newer hunter hunting that trail. And then the 1.12 dude catches this skinny. It's kind of what it looks like. You should join 2B2T clan on Clash Royale. Wait, are there... Is there like a bunch of games that 2B2T has a clan in that I don't know about? Ooh, what if I made my tag in League of Legends 2B2T? You think people would know? They'll get bullied. Sometimes I join my League of Legends games and I ask if anybody knows who Pop Bob is. Okay, yeah, this 1.12 is cooked. It's all cooked. Everything is cooked. Back to the drawing board. We found anything yet today? Yeah, we found some cool stuff. We found like an abandoned farm base that seemed like it was really dope at one point. It had a whole nether side perimeter, Froglight farm and all that. But it was partially griefed, clearly long abandoned. We've been kind of exploring the nether activity around that zone since then. Originally we were hoping to find, like, maybe they moved on somewhere. Because it didn't seem like it was griefed by... It seemed like it was self-grief. Not gonna lie. Octopi, how you been? Can I have your opinion on something? What? What do you want? Excuse me, pigs. I'm just gonna make this right here. Just gonna make this right here. I think that if a dupe does come about in the coming days, then it'll probably be Bedrock related. Just considering the cross interaction between both versions. It's kind of funky. And it, like, just the Bedrock experience is already pretty funky on 2B. I don't know, maybe there'll be some exploits that come out about it. Yeah, they call it Bug Rock for a reason. Yeah, also true. Kibaisa, not many people are testing stuff. Okay, what time is it? I should go soon. I hate to say it. Shears, let me know. The BR is a secret. Wait, Chewy, did you just pull up? Oh, you said bear stash earlier. You meant to say bait. I probably could have deduced that. That's on me. But yeah, this overworld activity is not for me, bro. This shit is cooked. This shit is beyond cooked. It seems like it's been hunted 1 trillion times. We want to hit a portal skip. If we want to lock in on the actual challenge, we're going to be looking for portal skips. All right. Chewy, what'd you find? You did not find chunk dupe books, bro. You're baiting me. That's the only bait. Other than base hunting, even up to anything? Just a lot of IRL stuff. Playing League. Chilling. In the coming months, I'm gonna get into a new job. It's about time for that. Moving to a new place. Also in the coming months. Getting old. Well, well, well. Pokemon and Dr. Kia. Yes, I'm getting into aquaponics. Whatever that is. I think we just gotta like kind of start fresh. Oh no, we're approaching our ring road. That's not a good sign. Let's swing this direction. Play a mini game. I'll probably end here in a minute. I never really could get into League, not gonna lie. It's probably for the better. RJ Ninja in the mix. Me have the Church of 420, 690 dupe. That's crazy, bro. I hope you've been well, man. It's good to see you. I started hunting and found my first bases after 20 hours of following trails. They were griefed and abandoned, but it was an awesome feeling. Yes, sir. It is an awesome feeling. That's cool, though. If you keep on keeping at it, eventually you'll find some really good stuff. Ooh, I'm following this backwards apparently. We are pulling up on some bigger loaded spot here, so. Well, well, well. I think she's talking to you, Egg. Gunpowder. I imagine managing a bald head is similar to having a hairless cat, where it seems like it's going to be less work, but in reality, it's way more work. Trails can be hella confusing. Yeah, once you get a hang of it, though, you can kind of start doing, like, pattern recognition. Hat. Don't you have to, like, oil up your head, though? If you're bald? Or else it gets, like, dry and crackly? I'm attempting to start a trade network that uses scrap as the base currency instead of USD. What? preparing for the apocalypse. Man, this activity just got shitballs. It just turned to shitballs. Actual. We weren't doing too bad, like up here. But like now this looks like it's like a hunter that gets on and gets off. I don't like this trail either. Oh man, what are we gonna do? I think we just need to go farther off. At this rate, being deep in the nether, I think we need a baritone E-fly, and we can play a couple mini games, then I'm gonna end stream. I'm not gonna do that, egg. My throat is sore. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly eastbound. I'm playing some mini games. I'm gonna go to the bathroom in the meantime. Yo, Bigfoot's online. No way. Wait, Egg, you come back? Okay, don't say throat goat. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Elytra, I have an extra Elytra, so it should auto armor for me. Alright, just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. We'll play some mini games, and I might end after that. But I'm trying to get myself back into a good zone. I liked the zone we were in earlier, and I don't necessarily love where we're approaching right now. With the ring road being there and all. Wait, hold that thought. Are we pulling up? I'm clenching right now. And not for the trail. Oh, it was nothing. Alright, 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah, we could pass the ring road too. Okay, what do you guys think? One lost chunk. One chunk. Lost. What is up? This wasn't all loaded, was it? Oh, brother. Y'all gonna get me back into it. Help. Help. Oh, man. Okay. I'll stay live for a bit longer. We're just going right back into base hunting. We're gonna skip the mini games. You should be scared. What is that? Okay, we're going manual. I can drive manual. Wait, can you guys drive manual? Look at this music. It's gonna be going right now. I don't think I can say I can genuinely drive manual, but I know how. I practiced when I was 16. Okay, it's just loaded to shit spawn. Portal skips everywhere. Oh god. These guys. Driving manual is normal where I live. Live in the 1900s? Kidding. It's a good skill to have. Don't. Okay. Bro, why is it nestled into a... Help. Don't hurt me. Get me through. What are some mods to make chunks load faster? My internet is fine, can barely fly through because chunks won't load fast enough. Bro, there's no mods to make chunks load faster. It's all server side. Yeah, it sucks. Whoever was on this was hunting it back when the phantoms were spawning in the overworld. Kind of a while back. They didn't skip much. pig. Haven't found a stash yet. I might be getting close with... Really? Let me in, let me in. But yeah, just sometimes of the day, especially if there's a lot of people online, it's almost 700 players on right now. Chunk loading just goes to ass, especially in the overworld. Yeah, this dude hit some skips but didn't fly around much. I feel like we should maybe I'll just spiral this area off stream. And based on the way that the massive chunk of activity kind of ends right around here, like it doesn't continue northbound really. And a lot of stuff we've been seeing has been like traveling off of the highway this way. We're getting into this range where now people can be traveling off this ring road. So I think there might be something in this neighborhood of people traveling off the ring road. Tell you what, we'll try a couple more skips. If they don't work out, we'll be ending for the day. I'm gonna be running late for my dinner. My mom's not gonna show up. We might do that tomorrow, but still gonna be up with my girlfriend. Lava is still flowing right here, which is kind of bizarre. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man. Guys, anybody who wasn't here earlier, Counting reached his goal of 9,999 today. And dropped some crazy lore on us after. Oh hey Meg, what's up? We're in the podcast channel without you. Should I join up on stream? I saw Firecat went live. Wait, am I invited to something? Did I fumble again? The pod. Ooh. No, I'm not invited? Great. She's just making fun of me. Ooh, nice. I won't leak anything. I won't leak anything. I was just about to. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna leak. I'm a trustworthy 2v2 veteran. Yes, Devin Show. Well, I would jump in after stream if I didn't have plans. Stupid plans. Alright, watch this. Portal skip. Perfect. Nah, this is a joke. This whole stream is a joke stream today. How the fuck do you even start base hunting? Join 2v2t and just start exploring. That's how it starts. It's hella flown. Hank, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. And whoever portal skipped here, portal skipped. Is it separate from the Phantom, dude? Bruh. I want to know if there's chunks loaded to the north. Nope. What about the west? Nope. But watch this. What? Why is Grego Zone online right now? Oh, never mind. No, not the tree, not the tree. Pearl? And then travel southwest. Please, bro. Please have a trail. Fuck you. Ayyo. Why did they break the portal? Some shit, bro. Some shit. We've hit like 3 portal skips today. Most of them, some shit. Oh, and then there's more activity going this way. Okay, yeah. And then there's all this. Like, what is this about? There's definitely stuff for us to investigate. So, as I do have to end here in a sec, we're going to fly this direction. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up a Wordle. I'm going to set up some spiraling, and then I will keep you guys posted. See if you find something while doing that. Alright, let's do this thing. Welcome on in, new. Newer. Raspy. What the? Swear. No. Let's try it anyway. No. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So... Sorry. Sorry. Appreciate you, greater one. Oh yeah, grass. Your ass is grass. Whoa! This guy is not new. That guy is not new. Device Gate, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Wait, this one looks easy. Level, flat, even. Shell? Plane? Dugout? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Kayak? Raft? Madam? What? It's so bright. My eyes. Label. Watch this. According to watch this. I don't even know what half these words mean, okay? There, I said it. Civic, like civil, like, or a Honda Civic, or like... Wait! Honda! Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Honda... Honda cars. What else? Pilot? Okay. A fluke is like a trick, like a mess up. I don't know about that. Truth? A shell, you think? I bet it's a fluke. I bet it's a fluke. I bet a fluke is a thing. Maybe it's not shell. Close your eyes. I don't want to do it. Well, we were close. Biblical figures plus starting letter. Adam, Abel, Ruth, and Luke. That's so dumb, dude. I hate the ones when it's like, plus you add this, or you me. It's ridiculous. Alright, well. We're gonna do some big boy spiraling tonight. Next time you guys see me, I will be 2K dubs richer. No one's keeping track, spacebar. No one's keeping track. Please put me in the overworld. Yes. Well, obviously, I mean, the surface. Yeah, there's so much space here that the dude didn't skip on. We have our work cut out for us. So, let's clear out our inventory. We'll prepare the spiraling as I end stream for today. These are remains of the great grief of Zyrelion. Oh, and this is the book I got for from Apple Pop for inciting the base. I forgot to tell you guys that part. I'm gonna put these away. We don't need them. Honestly, one totem. I don't care. I wish I could. Whatever. We're gonna have to just tote these kits in the meantime. Okay. Here I go. Next time I go live, this whole area will be much more loaded as we ascend into the sky. Overall, hella good stream. Last hour was a bit iffy in terms of just like activity. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. First couple hours, especially good. Couple finds in the mix, reaching the goal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see if anybody is live on Twitch. For me to raid. God roster. God roster is a good old friend of 2v2t. I probably won't be back later tonight. Maybe. I'm due for some League of Legends time. But yeah. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm glad I could spend some other time with you. I'm glad I got to wake up a bit earlier so I could do an earlier stream. Yeah. It's my stream in Discord. Another link. Click it if you want. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah. That's actually where I met Pop Bob, through League of Legends. Nice, Donnie. Thanks, man. I'm hungry. I'm just gonna send this right through. Thank you again, guys. Shout out to Flappy Chicken. This is who's on right now. Wish me luck on the spiral. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna send you the raid. Thanks again for everything. All the good vibes, all the conversations and stuff. Love y'all. Get you in the flip. Peace. My birthday spiral.